Hello there, guys and girls. My name is Hexis, and today we will discuss about the Infinite Wars Combat Center and clear some questions like which buffs can you buy, how many gems do they cost, is it really worth buying them in the first place, and so on. And before actually going into the page itself, let me show you what kind of tower bonuses that I already have on my castle. So I'm a C37, so my crossbow tower is already maxed out at 240%. That's the maximum that you can get on any of these towers. And the crossbow tower really depends on the building power. So I already maxed it out a while ago. And the cannon tower I don't really use, and usually it's not recommended to use it anyways, so don't really bother with it in my opinion. And then when we come down to the ice tower, it's also maxed out. It depends on your technology level, which includes your blacksmith, the forged gear from your blacksmith. So if you have a high level gear equipped, it also changes that value on the ice tower damage. And then finally, the beast power value, like spell tower, that is still in the works. I need to level the beast up further to get it to 240%, which is the maximum. If I equip my highest beast skills, then it would go up to 220%, which we will see later in another video when I would do my Infinite Wars gameplay. So without further ado, let's get into the combat center. Alright, so today we have quite a few nice buffs available with discounts. This is good for me because I only buy these reward value boost buffs or the rewards amount +1 buffs here. When I want to do Infinite Wars these days, I don't buy the other buffs anymore. I equip one of them and then try to find the other blue buff. So for example, if I equip a reward value boost buff, then I try to find the rewards amount +1 in the first couple of waves, and until I get it, I keep restarting it. So these are the initial buffs I would have, and then I try to be hopeful about how lucky I am that day to get good bonuses each wave. So luck is a big factor in Infinite War still. Like we try to keep luck out of it as much as we can, but still, even if we have all of this buff equipped, sometimes the monster will come out on a different gate, or we don't get the buffs in the right order, so it can still mess up the final score we can have from Infinite Wars. However, we can try as much as we can to get a better result out of it. And so these are the buffs that I use. The main reason for this is, like, already, as you saw before, my crossbow tower is maxed out, my spell tower is close to getting maxed out. So the beginning power for the towers, I already have it covered. And then I have these blue buff equipped, and then I will try to find more tower bonuses and maybe some resource buffs as well, and also the spells, which are highly essential later in the later stages. So that's how I try to do it these days, and I make around 35,000 to 39,000 points in a week. So like I just do it once a week and then keep auto doing it. That's how much gems I spend. Like I try to look for discounts like this, like 60 or 90, and sometimes even 120 if I can find it. So I keep looking at the combat center every day, and I don't even refresh it like here because it's again spending gems, and I would rather not spend that many gems unnecessarily if I can avoid that. And this is one set of buffs that you can have from here, and there are also these. So here, as you can see, there is resource rate +12%. It's a really nice bonus to have right from the start if you are into spending some gems in this event. So, and we actually have it on a discount here as well at 25%. It's not that much, but still 60 gems less than its original value. 180 is quite nice for this one. And also, the reason why I think that it is great is that it increases the amount of resources that you get each wave, and then you can develop your towers faster and to higher levels easily. And this is something that you need to have right from the beginning. So either you equip it before starting or try to find it in the first couple of waves, and it is still good, depending on what kind of tower bonuses you have, of course. And then another bonus you can have is like the 40% damage for crossbow tower or the spell tower, like here. That one you can have if you are still a growing castle and you don't have any of these towers maxed out. You could try to increase it right from the beginning and then aim for better scores. It depends on which tower you prefer. Like if it is a crossbow tower that you make a lot of, then try to equip the 40% damage for crossbow towers or the spell tower, depending on your play style there. I don't recommend getting this HP bonus of 40 to put on as a purple buff. It's a lot of gems, and sometimes, no matter how much HP points you have on your castle at the time, it doesn't matter. The as long as your towers can kill the monsters, they're just gonna go through, and you will die super fast. And then there are also obviously gold spells available, and also a gold tower bonus that you could have seen in Infinite Wars, like the 30% increase for all towers. It's there too, and the Reckoning spell too, like quite expensive, like 450 gems, I believe, for both of them. And in my opinion, it's better to just find them in the corresponding waves rather than trying to spend gems on it as well, keeping them, and then sometimes getting unlucky, not getting good results, like not getting good buffs in your waves, and then just wasting gems, in my opinion. And always you have to keep in mind that, okay, are you getting the return for the gems that you're spending? Is it really worth it? Can you rank high in your realm for the amount of gems that you're spending? So all of this have to be taken into account, and also how many points or how much score are you making in Infinite Wars? Is it enough to get all the items that you want to buy from the Infinite Wars shop? Like depending on your priorities set at the time, so you can't buy all of it, but you could keep in mind, okay, this is what I want to aim for this month. Okay, let's see, I want beast XP increased, or I want my load level to increase. So depending on that, you can prioritize what you want to buy depending on your castle's level, how much you have advanced already, and things like that. So all of this comes into play when you try to buy these buffs, and try to play around with it. Like if you're interested in that too, like, okay, let's see, one day 12% bonus, and how am I doing, and or 12% bonus and the blue buff that I normally use, like the reward value boost or rewards amount +1, and see how it goes, or the tower bonus and the blue buff. So it really depends what you have available, and how much you want to experiment with it. But in my opinion, depending on your castle level, go for it. The blue buffs are only valuable if you're already having some maxed out towers, and then, okay, you can easily find them later, like, so increase them slightly more. But before that, I would say go for tower bonuses as buffs to equip on your castle, on before your Infinite Wars, or the resource bonuses, and you can actually play around with it and see what kind of results that you can get. So that's it. Like, which buffs do you usually buy, and how many points do you make in the Infinite Wars currently? Also, what castle level are you at now? So let me know in the comments below, and have a great day, and see you soon with another video. Ciao, ciao.